Hi Aries, and welcome to your December energy reading. This will also be your, sorry my voice is so scratchy. This will also be your new moon in Sagittarius / total solar eclipse reading. In the description box below, you can find how to book a personal reading with me, how to make a love donation if you so feel moved to do so, and my social media, my Instagram, I go live over there sometimes, and I do daily card pulls. So without further ado, Aries, let's hit the bell, clear your energy, and get into your reading. What I just got for you, Aries, was I'm taking control. I'm taking control. Also, hi, new setup. I know it's like a little like thrown together right now, but I'm not going to be on camera for the December readings. Nothing serious, just your girl got to do her hair. And I might keep it like this too, because it just takes off the pressure of me always having to, get dolled up, because I like to get cute for you guys and for myself, okay? But this is a new setup, and I wanted to combine all of the readings for you, Aries, because I missed November, and so I wanted to make this reading like all-inclusive sort of thing. So let's get into it. I heard I'm taking control. So maybe you've been feeling out of control, or a situation was out of control for you, or you didn't feel like you were able to be in the decision-making seat the way you want it to be. I don't know. This is how it's coming in, guys. Yeah, like, I feel like you were just trying to get your hands on the reins in November, and now here in December, you're in total control. Am I holding this upside down? I think I am. I'm going to give you both meanings. Okay, so Aries, first out is the Star in reverse and Temperance in reverse. You might still be in the power struggle right now, or just feeling like you're in the driver's seat of your life, if you will. But, the Star talks about a wish coming true, not happily ever after, but like wish upon a star, right? Or deep inner healing. And then Temperance is about patience, right? Patience is a virtue, and alchemy, tempering two extremes and finding the middle, right? I feel like something has you impatient, and Aries, you want things like yesterday, right? You're a fire sign. I'm a Sag. I get it. I have a bunch of Aries in my life, and it's definitely, I want it yesterday. So I think this sense of impatience, or not seeing some sort of wish fulfillment, is what's pushing you in the I'm getting into action mode, right? Like, I'm shifting gears and we have to move forward. So let's unpack that a little further, because they did come out reverse. So, it's something you don't have patience for. It's something that you don't. Look at that. These major arcanas, Aries, are in reverse. Don't take that in a bad way, but, this talks about forward movement, something rapidly moving forward, something taking off, triumph, right? When it's upright. But you guys are getting these major energies, these inevitable energies in the reverse. So I get the feeling of like, I'm taking control, but don't do it just for taking control's sake. Does that make sense? Like, delegate things out to other people if you need help right now. You also got the Two of Swords. So it's something that you haven't made a decision about. okay? Or something you made a decision, you weren't able to make a decision about. You were like in this holding pattern because you weren't seeing wish fulfillment, and you were like holding out for it. But this is like also willfully blindfolding yourself. Like you have to take off the blindfolds and make a decision. This is also being of two minds about something. Okay. And remember, with this eclipse energy coming in, it's going to be intense. It's in Sagittarius. It's a total solar eclipse. And eclipses take things out of our lives. Eclipses remove things. Eclipses give me like Lord Ganesh energy. Like, it's like that tower energy, but like for your betterment. It's like things that you are not making a move on, or your knees still wobble when you're trying to think of like taking that leap of faith. It's like the universe is gonna be like, okay, little baby birdie, you're hanging out by the side of the, on the edge of the nest. Well, off you go. Like, just give you a little push. It's time to go. So appreciate this pause right now, Aries, because once these things turn upright, it's off to the races. Like, you're gonna miss having, you're gonna be like, man, I was hoping for this thing to hurry up and come. Now it's here, and oh man, I'm overwhelmed with all of this. But good things are still coming for you. It's just you're trying to do too many things all at once, all on your own, is what I'm getting. You have the 10 of Cups in reverse with the Temperance card. So again, this, like, you're not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling real reciprocity in something, or because like all of these cups are pouring down. I feel like you feel a little bit depleted, or you're coming out of a season of feeling this depletion of like, I'm exhausted, I'm emotionally almost ready to tap out. Like, I have no more patience for this. What is going on? Aries, there are things that, and maybe it's something only you know about. Like, maybe you're not, swords are communication. Maybe you've kind of isolated yourself and you're not communicating these things, It could also be involving an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, a Cancer. I forgot what judgment, whose sign that's for. But baby, sign or no sign, the energy is like, what the specific thing that you need to address, because judgment is a final decision. Okay, it's also a resurrection of something that you thought was dead, gone, never gonna come back up again, and it resurfaces. It's like rebirth. It's being called up from the dead. But in the reverse, and with this Two of Swords here, it's like you're not making a decision about something, Aries. Yep, three of Wands in the reverse, and we have the King of Swords on the bottom. So this could be involving an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it's just someone who you feel may be cold or detached, or maybe you're getting in this energy of feeling this cold detachment because you're over this situation that's been like, it's like, because these energies are here, they're still good here, but it's not upright. So something is counteracting or counterbalancing the flow. Because this is waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe this is you not waiting, This could be you not waiting. could also be that your attitude will pump the brakes on your manifestations. Around this time of year, and with this eclipse energy and with emotions running high and being intense, we can slip back into old patterns. It's very easy for a low vibrational thought or feeling to spark up, to sprout out. And if you don't manage it well, it can take root. It can like slip through the cracks when you're not paying attention. And so I think the Three of Wands in reverse is saying, you know, pay attention to the details, especially the details that you're going to take action on, okay? This could also be you in blocking and resistance to your manifestation because you're still in two minds about it. Like maybe the stress from the day or the stress from something, a specific situation that's going on in your life, or that you just finished coming out of, or you're trying to bring into a wrap up, whatever it is. It's like the strain of that seeps in when you're thinking about your manifestation, because the feeling of it is not in alignment with the things you want, right? Like if you're looking for some peace and you're feeling stress, you're gonna be of two minds about what state you want to be in, because you're going to be like, I just need some peace, but your energy is saying I'm stressed, so you're co-creating more stress. But you're saying I'm saying peace, but you're also thinking, feeling, expressing stress. Does that make sense? I know it makes sense, you know, sit with it. But when you get clear in your mind, it reaps a harvest, okay? When you get clarity of mind, when you try to detach emotionally, and some of December is going to require you to be facts over feelings, Aries, okay? You guys are super fiery, extremely passionate, but this thing here is going to require you balancing the scales of all that fire and passion and energy with logic as well, okay? With like discernment, I'll say, okay? Oh, wait. Y'all, you see? I was so, like, up in it. I forgot. We're going to clarify. So let's clarify. Ooh, and that was almost the Judgment card reverse. Let's see. So look. You got this, like sideways, the Ace of Cups on top of the Star reversed. So what that's giving me is that you are still like at the midway point of getting back into the flow of filling your own cup, Aries, okay? You're not in the reverse with it, which is really, really good. Because remember, I was telling you all of these cups, right? All of these cups were in the reverse, right? All of these cups were in reverse. Right? The picture, it's not even, you get what I'm saying, right? But you got it sideways like this. So I feel like you just haven't, with this Two of Swords at the bottom, I feel like it's that thing about not making that final decision to just really focus on filling your own cup so that you can overflow down to all of the other people and situations that depend on your outpouring of energy, right? That could be your kids, that could be a job that, you know, requires a lot of your attention, is very demanding, Aries. But when you're not all the way in flow with it, you'll forget to fill your own cup. Woo! But you got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Aries. So there's a foundation that you want built. There's a happily ever after in the tangible sense that you are working on bringing in, but because you're getting a little impatient or you're a little bit out of balance, it's delaying the manifestation of that. Okay? Get some quiet time for you right now, Aries. I feel like you've been on the go, 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 and now you're experiencing what running on E is looking like. So get back into being patient in the process. Get back to knowing like you know it's already done, Aries, because you guys are great manifestors. You have this 10 of Pentacles coming upright because this is something that is still coming to fruition even in your being out of balance. If you just turn that thing upright, I'm telling you, that Chariot turns upright and you are out of here. Like, people are going to be like, oh, that is a cloud of smoke in the silhouette of what used to be that person I knew, because they blasted, skyrocketed right on out of here. Okay, Aries, like this total solar eclipse and that new moon energy of new beginnings, like, fucking thrusted you forward. And look, the new moon is in Sagittarius and you got the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius card, upright on top of the, I'm just trying to tell you, they always gonna say what I said. This is you coming back into balance. When you get this together, Aries, when you really get into one mind about this thing, because that's one thing, Aries, once you get single-minded about something you're trying to achieve, once you get that locked in, laser-like focus, blinders on, just straight eyes on the path, eyes on your own prize, nobody's seeing you, Aries, okay? It's like blast off. You're getting into that space now, Aries, of slowly but surely throughout this month. And remember that eclipse energy lasts longer, right? And this new moon energy is going to last, and it's being catapulted by this eclipse energy. So you're going to be off to the races, but you want to be in your upright when it happens, okay? Then you also got the World, okay? Wrapping it the hell on up. It's time for this completion to happen, okay? And when you reach the end, you know, the World talks about reward for a job well done. It talks about cycles closing and new cycles beginning. All four directions are coming into balance, okay? You're getting the foundational elements together for this new cycle that you are curating, Aries, okay? But you have to get single-minded about it. You have to get in complete and total agreement with the thing that you're trying to make happen, okay? Because once you do, baby, you're going to see how much it is like you said what you said, what you said. And you see that this is Spirit telling you, don't give up on love. Don't give up on this 10 of Cups scenario that you're trying to manifest into the physical, because that is part of what moves forward when you get this Temperance in the upright, okay? When you get your patience and your manifestation and your laser-like focus on that thing, okay? Because the wounded warrior shows up here, but suited and booted, ready for battle. Because the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. This means like life or circumstance has been kicking your ass in the physical. Maybe it's giving you a little bit of discouragement about the 10 of Cups you're trying to manifest. But he's on his way anyway. He or she is energy. He's on his way. Okay? And that's also how you show up, Aries. You like put it on a brave face, but you're feeling like this, or you're having these kinds of concerns. So back to that, like, delegate things out sort of energy. But this is Spirit telling you, don't give up on what you're curating and creating. Just know that discernment has to show up for you. You have to be discerning about whether this isn't working, or if it's just going to require you getting to the 10 of Wands to put down things and start anew, right? But you have to have a level of discernment about that, Aries, okay? So work on this, getting upright like this, okay? That's for some of y'all. Woo, the Emperor with the Judgment reverse. This foundation that you're creating, or this Emperor that's coming into your life, or if this is you assuming the role of Emperor, this is also your card, Aries, the Emperor, okay? So this is you showing up to say, look how, even when you're not making this final decision, Aries, your mind, your thoughts, your focus is always on this decision you're not making and wrapping up. Make the decision. This is also an apology. Maybe you're thinking about an apology you did not get, or that didn't come in the way you thought it would. Maybe you didn't feel it was really genuine. Discernment. You'll know if it really was or really wasn't. And measure that in action. Okay, Aries? Measure that in action. Not just verbal accounts. Bow. See what I said? Ace of Swords. These are new beginnings. It's a gift from the universe. Okay? Your reading gonna be long, Aries. It's a gift from the universe, but this is a gift of clear communication, clarity of mind, and decision making. You're cutting through the BS, Aries, and you're starting anew, okay? You will see these ships rolling in once you get into that alignment of that. Look at how when you meet spirit in this energy of clarity and alignment and discernment, with that clear thinking, that's when you can make moves in confidence. When you know your clarity of mind is aligned. You see how you meet spirit on the road. Then when this happens, there's nothing you're not going to be able to pull from the world formless into the world of form, Aries. There's no one that's going to be able to step to the line and bullshit you. I was going to say BS you, but I just felt it all in my soul to just give you the no one's going to bullshit you. Oh my God, I'm done. Hit the camera. Okay? This is really good, Aries. I'm like really happy to see that for you guys. Okay? And that's also victory. That's a victory, like a triumph over like a hard-won battle. That's what that is. Okay? Like it took everything out of you to get this win. It took all of your I amness. It took all of your strength. You like surprised yourself with how you were able to bring all of that together. And you got the King of Cups. So that's Cancer, Pisces. Excuse me? What is the last sign? Cancer, Pisces. Y'all, this is funny as shit. Why can't I remember right now? I don't know why I keep wanting to say Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Like, is that might be somebody's chart for real? Because there's just no way, guys. That might be an extra fucking message for you, boo. Okay? This is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Cancer, Pisces. I still want to say Leo. What is that about? Damn, y'all. That is... No, it's really going to bother me until I can get it. Anyway, look, this is somebody who comes in and is emotionally mature. If it's low vibrational, Aries, it means that they're not... Scorpio, there we go. God damn, that is crazy. Yo, I just love that I let moments like that rock. Scorpio, maybe you're really dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, or you're having this like Scorpio, Aquarius, or Scorpio, or just like a water sign and an air sign, like two different males in your situation, okay? But this talks about someone who's, so somebody also might be ready to get into the mindset of getting into that King of Cups energy, where it's like a loyal and trustworthy partner, a romantic person, or someone who also is like emotional, has emotional maturity and intelligence. Okay. Yo, that shit was crazy. Cancer, Pisces, Leo. What's that about? Hit me up in the comments if that means something to you, boo. You're reading long as hell. Well, that's what happens when you didn't get your November reading, right? You get extra time, boo. You get extra time, boo. So let's go, Aries. Let's go. Let's go. What does this new moon in Sagittarius have in store for our beautiful Aries? What is their highest message? A time for healing. A time for healing. Aries, you know, you got the star in reverse. It's telling you it's time for a healing. You know, just because you have like this like amazing ability to like bounce back in hard times, because like, let me just tell y'all something. I mean, like, I know I'm already talking to you, Aries, but if there are any lurkers up in here who are just like peeping through, you know, little cross watchers, hey boo, let me tell you one thing's for sure and two things for certain about an Aries. In the midst of crisis, in the midst of chaos, Aries finds a way to hunker down, strap up their bootstraps, and get shit done. Okay? It doesn't mean you're okay and you're healed though, Aries. That's the difference. Just because you know how to recover in a crisis, just because you're really a really skilled soldier when you are at war, does not mean when you get home to rest that you don't have all of that sitting with you. It's a time for healing, balsamic moon. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So again, that energy of the Knight of Wands, right? Like, you have that wounded warrior energy, but it's such a beautiful energy, Aries, because then that is how you show up with so much empathy and compassion for other human beings, okay? Because I know y'all fiery and feisty, but you guys love hard, okay? You're really good friends. You're good family members. You show up for people when they need you, okay? When you're high vibrational. Because we all go through it. We all go through it. We all have our high and low vibrational aspects. Because, you know, I'm a Sag and we do the ghosting thing. Not like ghosting, but anyway, whatever. You know, they be calling us Sagittarius. Anyway, a win-win forecast. Outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, come through. And you see again about the balancing, the bringing the things into balance, turning things up right? Because the Judgment card is kind of like, you know, making a final decision, you know? It gives me that feeling of like Judgment Day when, you know, they say like when they weigh your heart against a feather. You're getting into that alignment. When you really heal that thing up. And you're not just like on the go, I gotta keep moving, I gotta keep progressing no matter what, can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop, but pause and pour into yourself and then keep going. You know, it's just like being on a racetrack. This is what I'm feeling for y'all. Just because the fastest car on the track, the winner, still has to stop at pit stops, right? And who helps them? The pit crew. They don't get out and start changing their own tires. That's what I'm talking about, the delegating of some of the things that you feel like you can't do by yourself, or delegating how much time you yourself are going to give to a certain thought or a certain frequency or energy, a certain job, a certain relationship, whatever that looks like for you. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, Aries. And your discomfort sometimes is just sitting down with yourself. And sometimes your discomfort is like having to address something, right? That thing of the Two of Swords, like not having that Ace of Swords communication for clarity. Step out of your comfort zone. Have the hard conversations. Have the hard conversations with yourself, okay? Because I promise you at the end, let me not say I promise you. Now fuck that. Let me tell you something. You're always going to feel better on the other side of clarity, because then you can make your next move from a strong and informed place. Woo! Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So for this new moon total solar eclipse energy, I know this is a new moon eclipse, but we are having a new moon in backed by a solar eclipse, okay? This is like definitely telling you expect powerful changes, Aries, and this is why they're telling you to address whatever that thing is, because when you clear that out, what you will put in its place is your manifestation. It will be that powerful change. Ooh, Aries, this is a fire ass reading, and look at you at the bottom. Look, my hands were sweating. I was so freaking hype. Like, what? I was like squeezing the deck. Okay, Aries, you come up, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Action, Aries. Let's go. This is you in your prime, in your element. December is going to be a good season for you, Aries. I really, really feel that. Ooh, Aries. Come, please come get your blessings. The universe is like, they're just sitting here. Come get your blessings. Yes, Aries, you deserve it. Aries, let's get you a wisdom of the oracle, okay? Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle, Aries. I'm sure my coffee done got cold. Ooh. Hold on now. Hang on. I'm going to really like shuffle these, because like those were literally the two cards I have pulled for my daily readings on my daily card pull on Instagram. Okay. Let's get it, Aries. And I shuffled these too. And I'm holding it upside down. Let's get everything in the upright for you, Aries, okay? Thinker, poised, chaos and conflict, to the sea, another sign got that, I forgot who. And no place like home still came out, and it came in the reverse, okay? But I'm not taking no reversal. And then you got come to the edge. This for me also is like, get up out your comfort zone. Greeting change on the edge, okay? Well, all that self-love and pouring into yourself, Aries. Even if the pouring into yourself shows up in like, start implementing your self-care routine every day, you know? Implement something else to support yourself every day, okay? Some self-care practices and routines is also practicing self-love, okay? So you could be all in the feelings of self-love, but you're not physically taking care of yourself in terms of the way you take care of everyone. Like if someone enters your home, Aries, you make sure they're comfortable, they're accommodated. You're a wonderful hostess or host. You're always, even if it's your own family, you're making sure people are comfortable, have the things they like. You create a very nice and inviting and welcoming environment. And you need to do those nice, beautiful touches that you do for other people. You need to do them for yourself, Aries, okay? Let's pull from the book, okay? You need to really think about that thing and get single-minded about it. Let's get it. Thinker, 44. That's a good number, Aries, 44, okay? Your angels are here. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Yo, didn't I say that with the King of Swords? I'm just saying, y'all. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Ashe, Aries, yo. When I tell you, they always gonna say that. Say it. And this is fire for you. Yes. Let's go. 48. I don't know if y'all heard my stomach growl, but girl, sir, I'm hungry. All right. Being ready. Bringing something to light. Being at your best. Confidence. You heard that? Bringing something to light. Okay? You can be as assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. Hello, the World card. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Hello, this new moon in Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius is about expansion. It's going to be a little like, because of the intensity with the eclipse. And, you know, Sagittarius is also the truth seeker. So coming into truths about yourself, coming into truths about others or about your situation could feel very intense. But boom, you got everything in order to be successful. Okay? You got chaos and conflict, 33, which I love because that's an ascended master's number. So even though it's chaos and conflict, baby, you're going to be okay. Okay? Disarray, being at cross purposes with another. Didn't I say of two minds with the two of swords? Come on, spirit. The tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Boy. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere. But consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Ashe. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a new way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood, Aries. Hold on a second. Is that my doorbell? Or is that in the music? Hold on, Aries. I got you, boo. I don't hear nothing, so let's not cut into your time too much, okay, bro? To the sea. 7 card. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? Oh, Aries. This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Ashe. And let's get a no place like home, and then we're going to come to the edge and we out. Because boo, we have 40 minutes. If you still here, baby, yas. 50. Let's get it. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit. Being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Ashe, Aries. Fully accepting everything about yourself. Oh, I'm at 26, that's why. Here we go. Last card. Courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Ashe. That is the step out of your comfort zone card, Aries. Oh, what a beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you guys. Enjoy the end of your year. Enjoy this new moon energy. Manifest good things for yourself. Okay, release what doesn't belong to you in that total solar eclipse energy. Take it easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself and others through this intense eclipse time. All right, and with that, I am wishing you mad love and many blessings, Aries. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Aries baby. Go get up in it, and I will see you on the next one. Later.